continuing now with Tom Dock, certified veterinary journalist, Stewie lover, on Pet Pals TV with DNA and evidence that shows you what the breed is, or what. Now we know that Stewie is a pure breed,
right?
Bernese Mountain Dog.
Right.
But Mabel, I wasn't real sure. She's a rescue.
Right. So we tested Mabel. And we found out that she was poodle and schnauzer and silky and a few other things that we probably don't even need to bring up.
Otter hound and bulldog.
And bulldog,
I know,
yeah.
It's
Well,
crazy.
Well, let's talk about that a little bit because
Okay.
there are some neat things that you can find out from DNA testing with your dogs. So not only can we look at the ancestry, but we can also sometimes find out about certain genetic markers for disease.
Right. So that lets you know maybe something if a problem comes up, what you need to look for, and it might be hereditary.
It might be hereditary, exactly. So there's a couple different tests out on the market right now, actually several. You can go to your veterinarian and have some blood drawn. That's what we did with Mabel.
Okay.
Now there's also saliva-based tests. So just like on TV where they scrape the person's cheek, we can scrape Stewie's cheek here, get some cells, and we get the DNA. Now.
And then we find out, who's your daddy?
And then we find out who's your daddy. Exactly. DNA is DNA. So whether you do saliva or whether you do blood, you're going to get some results.
Okay.
Problem is the saliva ones, often the DNA will degrade because of bacteria in the mouth or because of the enzymes that are naturally in the saliva, which you won't have with blood. So you might be better off doing the blood sample.
Than the blood sample. Okay. So you can use these for several factors. You can use these. Yeah, what? You got a little something there? You can use it to find out your breed. People are always curious. For instance, when Mabel was again, what is she? And I didn't know what to say. I thought I saw some poodle in there, but I wasn't sure. And now I know, so I can tell them. And the other thing is use it for their health reasons, right?
Right. But you do need to be careful because oftentimes you'll get a result back, just like with a human DNA test that you can order. You might get a result back and go, oh my gosh, my dog's going to have degenerative myelopathy. Say that you have a corgi or a shepherd and they're going to have spine problems. Well, let's talk with our veterinarian first. Let's make sure that everything's included. The environment, the pet's health at the time. We don't want to just go crazy and think that we're going to have problems or avoid things because we don't see that there's a genetic marker there.
So use it as a guideline or a suggestion, but it's not the be-all, end-all.
Not the be-all, end-all, but it is kind of fun to know who we're talking about, isn't it?
Poodle? You do poodle? There's a poodle in there? Okay, thank you so much. I thought it was fascinating. And yes, I even have Mabel's DNA framed. It's a picture. Yes, that's how much we love our doggies. Okay, we'll be back with more on Pet Pals TV.